Oh my goodness. Greetings. Hi. Hi everyone. Welcome to Monday, February 23rd.
People of Earth, welcome.
How are you?
We've got
How are
nothing.
you?
It's
Actually, no, we have something. It's
it's
garbage, but it's better. It's better than what we could have had. I believe in God now because the snowstorm came and stopped us from having Jeff the Vomit Guy.
Oh,
thank God.
oh yeah.
Yeah, so
There are
there was
small,
divine intervention.
yeah, there are small mercies in this world.
Small mercy.
I'm joined by Dennis and Xavier
Hi.
tonight. We have nobody sitting in the well,
Jackie
not
chair?
the Jackie chair, but because the Jackie chair is sitting in the Jackie chair, so it's really not the Jackie chair.
Yes.
There's nobody sitting in the Artie chair, I guess is what it would be.
Uh,
So Dennis and I were just lamenting how it is fucking freezing down
oh,
here.
is it there, guys?
It's cold enough. Let me see. What is it by you now, right there?
Right now, it's in the 40s.
Really?
It is 46 degrees outside of my backyard. Actually, no, hold on. 45. I'm sorry, it's down to 45 now.
Oh wow, that's cold.
It's 52 going down to 43.
I'm going to freezing 2 nights in a row.
It's
And there's
74 degrees here.
Oh fuck.
yeah, okay, whatever. But this is actually really cold for us. Dennis always likes to say, it's okay, it's winter. And yeah, it is okay that it's winter. But it's just been really, other than maybe this weekend for like a brief span of time, it was kind of sunny and nice outside. And now this is it. I mean, it's just cold again. And I
Yeah.
know, listen, we're not bitching. I know how cold it
happens.
is in New York. I know how cold it is in like I know that we got the snow. I know, I get it, but I'm not there. So that's all.
I'm not there and I don't care.
That's all I care about.
Yes, you're paying that sunshine tax. It should be fucking 72 degrees all the time.
Like
it
you.
was
Right.
great. There was a street festival at Ybor on Saturday and it was like 85 degrees. It was beautiful.
Saturday was a beautiful.
Oh my God, it was beautiful. It was the funniest thing though, is it's a area that had Italians and Cubans and Germans, and they were actually playing polka music, but they had 2 guys playing polka music, but they were playing contemporary songs. They played four non-blondes polka style.
Oh really?
There's probably not a single thing I
sound
want to
like.
hear polka that would be of interest to me.
It was fun though. It was fun. Just think it's a street festival. You're drinking. It's fun.
And polka is playing in the background. All right, as long as you had fun, that's all that matters.
It was great.
The
Some
only
of our
polka should be
friends
Weird Al.
seem to be hanging in fair to mid climates, and I am sorry for all of our friends up north who got pummeled today with another blast of incredibly psychotic snow.
Don't worry, it's going to snow again this weekend too. So
Yes, I know. I don't need to hear that, Dennis. I got things going on in back at home that need tending to, and it's
I don't think any of that's going to happen till the
making
thaw.
me ill. So let's talk about today's show. Let's see what happened today.
And that's
we had non-tent. We had Eugene not tent, and then we had I forgot what they came back with non-tent, but basically it was non-tent all around. It was great non-tent.
And because of the storm, as Dennis was just talking about, because of the storm, they called the audible and decided to not have Jeff the Vomit Guy and or the girls that were going to come in, I guess. And their loss is our gain. Trust me, because
how does that work? They don't care about other human beings' safety or well-being.
No, it's just that people couldn't.
They just canceled.
They couldn't get there.
Yeah,
they canceled on them.
So
right,
Mo, I don't know if you clipped this, but did you think with the Fred? Did you clip the thing with Fred
at the end?
No, not before that. When for everybody out there, Fred was the only person in studio.
Yes, that was at the end of the show, basically. Yes.
Oh, you have that. Okay.
We'll get there.
Okay.
So and then Robin was kind of where my ire lay today.
Robin was great today.
Balls on her. She's just she's such a know-it-all. It's just it's so insane to me. Definitely want to go over the BAFTA with the Tourette's dude. I have some thoughts about that. Then we're going to get to a little bit about, poor Beth, who just, so stressed with all you losers out there who try to tag her in on like homeless cats. So, yeah, so we'll get to that as well. And, yeah, that's where we're at today, my friends. And
You know how miserable Fred's life is that he was willing to fucking risk his life to
He
get to
stayed.
this
He
He
stayed
stayed
in
in
a
a
hotel to get away from Allison.
We'll get to it.
I know, but
dude.
it's so delicious, as you would say, that
Amazing.
he's hiding. He's hiding from his wife.
It's amazing to me that he did that. But okay.
His wife must be like Kathy Bates in Misery. You know? He wakes up, there's a log between his ankles.
She's literally a whack packer. I mean, seriously, she's
Yeah.
a whack packer.
But we've seen hide nor hair of her in a very, very long time. So she's very much out of the spectrum of things, which is kind of weird.
She's
But
just spending Fred's money.
she can be a wife that actually stays at home, unlike Beth, who needs to be, front and center for everything that goes on in the world. So here's Howard talking about going live, and tough shit if you don't like it, if he is not there some days, because he doesn't care. So neither should you.
Care.
Let me say good morning and let you know that we are here live. People say it's hard to follow our schedule, and that's on purpose. Why should you know my schedule? Sit by the radio and wait for me to pop on. And that's the way we like it.
You know what? That is what he wants. That is absolutely what he wants. Stupid and naively enough, that he doesn't realize that we all know he's only working Mondays and Tuesdays. So it's not like anybody's going to be sick. Literally, Dennis puts the radio on at 7:01. If he's not on, that's it. Nobody's listening to your leftover shows or your reruns or any of that shit. If you're not there, we don't care.
Exactly. And the thing is, the balls on him to think he's that relevant, because honestly, if you miss this show, this show will be on 24 times this week, because there's 2 shows this week. Last week, that piece of shit with Bunny XO, wherever the fuck she is, that was on 48 times. 48 times.
Wow.
From last Tuesday. 48 times. Just really think about that for a second. That horrible, horrible show, the unlistenable garbage, was on 48 times. No one.
That is insane.
No one's listening.
When everybody knows the number of times they should have played it is.
That's true.
But the thing is, there is no more audience. We are the audience. Literally, we're the audience at this point. We're the only idiots listening to him.
Yeah, and based by our live viewership, nobody else gives a shit either.
No one cares either. I mean, seriously, it is pathetic how he's just, and I saw a post on RadioGunk.com forward was it /forums / Howard Stern, that he's no longer even a double paywall. It's just a single paywall.
Now, is that true? Is that the case? Because I saw that, but I'm not necessarily sure that that's, matter of fact, in my calendar, I have a note to myself on Wednesday to cancel Sirius and start all over again, because I'm pretty sure I'm paying too much. And I don't listen
anything over $5 is too much.
Yeah, I don't listen to it anywhere other than my cell phone. That's it. I don't listen to it in the cars ever. It's not, I don't even think I have it, to be honest with you.
None of my cars have it.
Might still be on the freebie on the Dear Death car, but that's about it. I think that's the only one.
I mean, honestly though, because if you look now under podcast, he's under that heading. He used to never be there before. So I'm having a feeling that he is available. There's no more double paywall because there's nothing to listen to.
Well,
I think that it fell off.
I'm gonna go through the process on Wednesday.
$3. Hold your ground on $3.
Not a shekel more.
Not a shekel more.
They have me by the tit hairs because I need to have the stupid show in order to do this stupid show. It's
stupid.
But yeah, I mean, honestly, they keep, after I canceled, they kept on sending me letters for $3 a month. But they're such cocksuckers. They won't let you do it on a different radio. I'm like, So I had 2 radios last year. I had 2 radios, and I said, okay, well, fuck off. So I canceled the other one. So now you get less money. Have a nice day. I would have kept 2, but now you get less. Congratulations.
People that are talking about how much they pay for it, I'm really curious about that, because my only thing is that I only listen to it as a internet thing, not with a device or
They don't divide that anymore.
They did last time I paid for this shit. So I don't know. Well, anyway, Wednesday is my day to do that.
$3, baby. $3 in taxes.
Look at this guy. He says I canceled my Sirius and it took them 2 years to turn it off.
That's a great company. Great company.
Yeah. Well run. Well run.
So well run.
All right. So let's move on a little bit. And yeah, you know, a lot of first time callers today for some reason. It seemed like everybody who called in was a first time caller.
Because that's their new thing for fake callers. They have to say first time, long time.
Stupid. They were all horrible,
fake
stupid
callers.
So
how about the first? Are we gonna play the first one that was at 4 a.m.?
Yeah, that's where I'm going right now. Yes, yeah. Michael. When's the last time any of us said to ourselves, I cannot wait to hear what Howard has to say about whatever the event of the day is? It's been 15 years easily.
Honestly?
You know, see, that is the curious thing, because there has been many days, especially with the new contract, even last year, though, there's been many days where you could listen solidly for an hour and a half without knowing whether or not it's live or taped, because there is absolutely zero mention of a current event or anything that's going on in anything, you know, whether it's a Super Bowl or a football game or Olympics or anything.
Because in his mind, his experts with him told him that if you do evergreen content, it will be out there and people can listen anytime, not understanding that he has built a pop culture show. And unfortunately, a pop culture show has to be topical to be interesting. You can't have evergreen content that way. It doesn't work. So he just makes non-tent at this point, which is useless.
Right. Hence the reason we sit here struggling to do the show. Rupert, thank you for being the person posting about getting his. He was the one who made the initial thread.
Well, thank you.
Yep, Rupert Pumpkin. Yep.
Thank you.
Damn.
All right, let's move on then a little bit. So, stupid caller, first one in the morning. Here we go. And here's the question. It's not even that it's a stupid caller; it's a stupid question.
Stupid.
Yeah. Well, I've been a long-time fan for about 35 years. It's the first time getting through, so I'm
35
extremely
years.
nervous. I'm about to start work in the casino business. So, anyways, I lost.
Very important. Now, remember, first time, 35-year listener, right?
So that's 1990.
Let's go with it. Whatever. Okay.
But he lives in.
Here's his question.
Yeah, I love this.
Bulldog about a year and a half ago. How did you get over it? I mean, it's the toughest thing.
He lost his bulldog 18 months ago. And Howard, how do you get over it? This is his question. First thing in the morning, it's 7:04. First caller, first time, long time.
And he lives in Las Vegas, so it's 4:04 in the morning. It's so burning that 4:04 in the morning, he's able to stay on the phone for 30 minutes. Because, I don't know. I mean, he's calling from Las Vegas on a very clear line from the 38th floor.
Yes.
But just kind of curious about how did you get over your bulldog? Because I cannot. I cannot get over my extremely
Ashley's bulldog.
Bred, overweight, fucking overproduced dog that literally
That's
is
the dog's fault
to live maybe like 7 or 8 years at max. But sure. You can't get over it.
This is very organic.
Yes, very organic. What's going on with her over there?
It's so cold. My cat's on my lap. She's freezing.
All right. Well, we'll get to Beth's idea about what you should do with the cold.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, so Howard starts lamenting about poor Bianca and how, you know.
Let's remember Java for a second. Moment of peace. More quiet. Silence.
Java.
He abandoned Java. Like it was a fucking, like he was quitting fucking cigarettes.
To be fair, he was getting a divorce, and that fucking
so what?
With him.
So what?
So he doesn't get the dog.
I don't know one person that wouldn't fucking fight for their fucking dog.
Bianca was Ashley, Bianca was Ashley's dog. That was actually Ashley. It wasn't his. It was Ashley's dog.
Was it really?
Yes, that was Ashley's dog.
No.
That was supposed to be for Ashley. Yes, absolutely, 100%. It was supposed to be for Ashley. After the divorce, Ashley was still young, so he figured since he
had
abandoned
Java.
the other dog, that
Yeah.
they would get a dog for Ashley.
But why? They had Java already.
Yeah, but not at his house. So he wanted to have one at his house for Ashley. So it's Ashley's dog, and then Beef has bogarted Ashley's dog.
Sixyanka. Yes, that's exactly
Sixyanka.
That's rude. The next thing you, but it's not like. But to be fair to Beth, it's not like she wore a red dress to the wedding. For her wedding.
Oh yeah.
In case you're wondering what the hell he's talking about with the. So hold on a second. Hold on. So you all may appreciate the Sixyanka.
Sixyanka.
I'm still laughing about that. Oh
And while you're pulling that up.
So when they got these matching, right. This was for Apple who died, but they
Apple.
got. This is the time. This is the time they went to.
That's cold.
Listen to the insanity here. They went to Justin Theroux's house so that they could have his expert tattoo.
You have to picture them walking over.
I can't do both things at the same time. They had this expert tattoo artist that was going to be at the house so that they could get this for Apple. By the way, this is one of the shittiest tattoos I think I've ever seen in my life. Look
It's a
at
prison
the
tattoo.
Wait, it would help if I share my screen.
Yes.
Okay, here I am blathering coherently about this stupid fucking tattoo.
I don't see anything. Oh, there you are.
Here we go. So this is the shitty tattoo that they got when they went.
Terrible.
It's a terrible tattoo. But here's Sixyanka.
Sixyanka.
It still makes me laugh because that B does not look correct. That's a horrible B.
With all the money they have, that's like fucking prison shit right there. Man.
I mean, that is a horrible fucking tattoo.
Sixyanka still makes me laugh. That was great. Thank you for that.
How come they didn't get one for Ralph when he died?
Look how hairy that bitch still is too, by the way. That's
well, when it's malnutrition, that's what happens.
But both of these tattoos are horrendous. It's just like I literally could have drawn an apple blindfolded.
You know what it looks like? It looks like when you were little, you had an etch-a-sketch and someone bumped you.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, exactly. All right. Yeah. So let's continue on. Where are we? Okay. So he starts talking about how he used to take, and again, I love Sixyanka, so I'm going to go with it. How he used to take Sixyanka to Central Park, and he used to take her. By the way, I don't think other than that one picture with him and Beth that a photographer took, he was ever seen with that dog.
No, he was not.
My beautiful bulldog Bianca, she was the best. But when I reminisce about her all the time, about all the winters where I had to sit on I would take this dog needed exercise, and I would take this dog.
This dog did not need exercise. It's basically
it needed exercise. It never got any.
It was a lump. Yeah, but where's that dog going?
Actually, I can answer that. I believe it was going to the bottom of the pool.
Yes.
Yeah, he had to take his shoes off.
And Howard loved that dog so much he didn't even get into the pool to save it.
No, of course not.
Park, and it would be 0 degrees out, and I'd sit on a bench because my dog liked to sit on a bench, and I would just
because the dog would like to sit on a bench. The park is directly across the street from your house. Really not exercise.
Freeze my balls off.
Sure you did.
Anything for that dog. And then I'd say, Bianca, it's time to go. And then she wouldn't go, and I'm freezing. And I go, Bianca, I'm not a dog. I would have these discussions with her.
Did.
And then I'd say, and I bribed her, I'd say, piece of cheese if we go home. If she heard piece of cheese, she'd come. She would.
Yeah, fat ass. Just keep feeding that fucking dog until it exploded. That's what happened to Sixyanka.
Hold on, I got it. I found the picture of them walking to Justin Theroux's because I loved it. I love this picture so much. I have to share this because it is them in a fucking nutshell. I mean, seriously.
Here's the beauty of this picture, which I love myself personally. First off, he's carrying a Skull vodka with him to Justin Theroux's house. And the fact that photographers are there is like shocking. And I think they're only there because Justin Theroux happens to live on a block where a lot of stars live. So they kind of like settle there. And so when I was looking at this the first time, and I wish I had the Photoshop of it, but her thigh is actually bigger than his. Like this is Howard during his, Barbados years. So he thought that he was in like peak look.
So cool.
Right. His pre-distressed boots, his leather pants, the skull vodka that he doesn't drink, his leather jacket. He was looking very, very, very.
The funny thing is that this is like, I think it was like June
July.
Or July. And I mean, it's got to be 90 degrees outside because look what Beef is wearing. And look at him. He's like going on a motorcycle ride here with leathers on. I mean, that is hot. And then he has that thing on his head.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's got to smell that's why it's walking in front of him.
Look at her face. It looks like someone just ripped ass in front of her. Look at that facial expression.
Believe me, we parsed this one time like it was a Zapruder one time because we just thought it was so funny that her legs were bigger than his. I just find that amazing. In any case, yeah. So that was them. Get that off there, please, so that I will continue.
Yes.
With Sixianka. So he was talking about his stupid dead dog. Oh my God.
Let's not rip on the dog that died. It's not the dog's fault, man. Come on.
It is the dog's fault. It's not the dog's fault, but it's their fault.
This is the assholes that fucking own it.
They overfed and under-exercised that dog.
Yes.
Overfed, under-exercised.
Yes.
So that's on him.
You mean like they do with every animal that they own?
Okay. So, oh my God, this is the best. I don't even know what brought this up. They were talking about cats. And you can't believe this. And
I can.
Let's get in. We're going to get into Beth for a moment as well here. So let me pull that up for us so that we're all prepared for her. Okay. I'm trying to remember what prompted this, but I think this could be one of the stupidest things she's ever done. I think I've told the story about how I know somebody who was in like Dick's Sporting Goods or something, and they have those little like tents, so you can see what the tent looks like when it's all put together, but they're like miniatures.
Yes.
She looked over and said, "How does anybody fit in that?" Like, didn't understand that it was actually a miniature.
Wait, who said that?
It's somebody I know. I'm not going to mention her name.
Oh, okay.
In that. This is up there.
We were looking for a house years, 100 years ago. And, the real estate agent takes you around. And my wife walked into one of these homes and she goes, "Oh, I love this house. You see that cat and this cat and that cat." She went over, started to pet the cat. They were dead animals. They were taxidermy. They were all dead. And she freaked out. I was like, "Oh my God, what is going on?"
Mm-hmm.
A friend like,
No, that can't be. No one's that stupid.
Oh, come on. It's Beefus. This is Beefus. Yes, it is that stupid.
I can't, right? Look at the cat, right? She's saying right here, he likes me.
Now let's just look at what, I don't know.
A taxidermy cat looks like?
Taxidermy cat. Let's see what a taxidermy cat looks like. Like, is there a world where you would think that that's a real cat? And then you start petting it, realizing that it doesn't move? I mean, I'm trying to understand.
No one's that stupid.
No one's that stupid, right?
But come on, Beefus is that stupid.
Here, let's see this one.
I mean, seriously, it is.
Who does this? First off, I think it's really fucking creepy. I've seen you do this.
This is creepy. Oh, that's a beautiful taxidermy, but that is creepy.
That is a beautiful taxidermy.
But that's really creepy. That's sick.
It's no trigger, that's for sure. That's I'm sorry. I mean, I know that's someone's thing. I'm not gonna shit on it. But that's just kind of weird to me. I don't know.
You think? You think that's a little bit weird?
You think after the first moment that you go over to the cat,
He's sleeping.
so now you should know that Beth is having a really bad week. Okay.
I'm having a really bad
Maybe the cat was doing his Tai Chi.
Yeah.
week.
He's having a really bad week. And
Staring contest. 1, 2, 3, go.
so here she is. This is
Oh.
yesterday.
Oh.
And she needs to show us this picture because this is going to really give you the entire context of what's going on with poor dear Beth. And she says the following: getting many emails about hurt or sick strays in people's yards, and if I can help. At this point tonight, no, I cannot, but you can. Easy peasy. Bring the cat inside, please. Weather is going to be rough in New York. To the 30 plus emails I've gotten in the last few hours.
30.
30.
Give me a fucking break, sister. Okay. You pride yourself on being basically a Mother Mary of all fucking animals, and how we should spay and neuter, and how we should bring them indoors for fireworks, and how they shouldn't eat fucking grass or whatever the fuck it is that you say. And you're constantly professing your knowledge and your skill set, right? And so the best reply was this person who said, in rescue, we tag each other for exposure and networking, not as an expectation that one person can get every job done. With a platform of 390,000 followers, it makes sense to some of us that we would tag Beth Stern on occasion just to spread the word. Now it's clear that this is not a resource. Duly noted.
Nice. Basically saying you're a useless sea monkey. You're a useless sea monkey.
Poor Beth.
Because I was about to pull that up. Stop tagging Beth Stern.
Imagine the trauma of people tagging you. And all you have to do is have like a pat, answer. It's saying exactly what you did there and reply to them. Because you know what? These are the only people that care about your fucking stupid cat service. Seriously. They're the only people that care. And if you don't care, okay, here we go. Here's part 2. Oh my God, I'm still in my same top. They knew I needed a hug. My Florida Fosters were lovers, Newton and Fiona.
All right.
5 months old, neuter, spayed, and fully vaccinated.
All right. So that cat's not hugging. That cat is wishing for death. I mean, seriously, that cat is like, please let me go. I mean, that is not a look of happiness there. That is
I would
like
nails to be straight out though too. I think that would have made me happier.
But,
Nails
I mean,
out.
that is, and then
did you know there's an iguana doing laps?
It's
in the
dying.
pool,
hopefully
holding on for dear life. Look at it.
Poor
Can't get
fucker.
out. But let's take a picture of it.
I hope Howard doesn't find out.
Here's the most bizarre thing. How did it then wind up? Where is this then? Part 2.
it got out. It went up it probably went up the
The
stairs.
iguana who was swimming in my pool.
Or they all look the same.
Net, and we helped him get out. And he's drying off, and it looks like he's going to be just fine.
Who cares?
I mean, just fine. He doesn't belong
Okay.
here, but he's just fine.
Hey, you know what? Beavis should come to the west coast of Florida and get rid of the and start trying.
Iguana who was swimming in my pool. We used a net, and we helped him get out.
Who's the we, Kimosabi? Who's the we?
The help, Consuela.
Consuela, I'm gonna call ICE. Get him out.
So,
I thought-
Monique, Beth should go to the west coast of Florida and start trying to rescue the Nile monitor lizards. I think it needs to start helping those Nile monitor lizards because they need help.
You see that alligator over there, Beth?
No,
Oh,
Nile. No, seriously, Xavier.
what's it called?
On the west coast of Florida, Nile monitor lizards. They're 6 feet long, and they can run 20 miles an hour, and they have bad attitudes.
Go get it.
Go get that Nile. He's in trouble.
Jesus.
They're not pleasant. They're very, very nasty.
How big are these little monsters?
6 feet long.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh,
Jesus Christ.
exactly.
And where are these?
They're like from Cape Coral south.
Oh, by John. Thank God. Okay.
Yeah, maybe. It's spotted in your area.
Wow. Invasive species hotline.
Yeah.
That's
She doesn't know what an invasive species is. Come
No,
on.
it doesn't. No, it's too retarded.
Invasives, they invaded my pool, silly.
in my
Pool, everybody.
All right,
Okay.
let's move on. Let's move on with today's show because she's a useless.
In other news, she has a new leather bag.
Yeah, you know, I look forward now to, but it's so funny because now that we've like made a big deal out of like how much she wears, she hasn't had a single post since.
Yeah, you noticed that. It's kind of weird that all of a
Disturbing
sudden
to me.
it kind of stopped.
I'm still looking forward to it, to be honest with you.
Yeah, so was I because I needed that.
Here's a story Howard told. It has no reference to irrelevance to
A
anything.
friend like that, he didn't have a license, nothing. When his parents would go out on a Saturday night, he had a girlfriend in Westchester or something. We were on Long Island. He'd take their keys, get in their car, drive all the way up to Westchester. Like you're talking a pretty long haul.
Yeah.
Go up there, bang her or whatever they did with her, and then come back before his parents got home. I was like, dude, you're insane. What if they catch you? You're never going to get a driver's license. He goes, I don't care.
It never happened.
All right, so let's put this in frame of reference. This is the mid 60s. And they hadn't really built up all the interstate from Long Island to West. I mean, you were driving basically, state roads. And from where he lived, that had to be a 45-minute drive to get to Westchester?
Yeah, I would think so.
I mean, that's a long ass drive each way.
That's
So
a
you're
solid
saying this 14-year-old kid took a 1960s car. And we're not talking a Corolla. We're talking a 1960s car.
Yes.
Drive it all the way up to Westchester, and drive it all the way back, and put gas in it because, I mean, that's a long drive, and then put gas in it.
Get home in time that your parents weren't home.
Yes, that makes perfect sense. Yeah, of course that really happened. Yeah, absolutely.
Sure it did.
Sure.
So then you get Mike Perlman.
Trainer. Oh, Perlman. That's right. Trainers later.
So it was just basically they started going through these whole and again, none of this is of any interest to anybody, just so you know. And they started asking questions about what's manly, what's not manly, and just stupid shit. Would you change a diaper?
Before we move forward, I couldn't help but notice that Dennis brought up a story, an anecdote that involved gas. With gas, so with that in mind.
Could you do that again, please?
Sure. Why not?
Wow.
And you know what the weird thing is? I had to pad that sound because it was actually louder. and you can hear a little gravy coming out.
Not with the white pants.
Ooh, gravy.
With the white pants? Ew.
Ew.
Sue and Aldebot, the answer to this is yes.
Okay,
yes,
so
yes.
the question from a person who called in to Mike Perlman was this, and I have a question for all of you men.
Hey, Howard, how you doing? I just want to know, man, you watch porn and you see these big masculine guys just like tearing up fucking girls, right? And they're all like clean shaven, bleached buttholes. Is that masculine?
Is that masculine? Clean, shaven. Okay.
Wait,
Okay.
what? Is it a dude question?
I think it
He's
may
asking
be
about
on.
a dude.
It's the Howard Stern show, so I'm guessing it's for a dude. It's just like Ask the Eugene. I mean, literally, that's what the segment was Ask the Eugene.
Ask the Eugene. That's exactly right. And he's, by the way, he has the personality of like Paperclip. I mean, he has no personality whatsoever.
A paper straw.
He really is. He's just as boring as a human being could possibly be. The one thing we did find out about him, which I didn't record, but and it was, and it's okay, because who cares, is that he had 2 kids that
Yes, two.
was taking care of by himself. He was a single parent to
Yes.
2 children, both of them out of wedlock, but he was responsible for them. And so I said in one of the posts today, imagine what the mother was like if there's Mike Perlman taking care of 2 children, which I find bizarre. I'm not even sure.
I mean, for a court to do that, I mean, you're talking almost
Gotta be
drug addict level. I mean, seriously, a drunk. I mean,
fucking prison.
that's pretty severe.
Yeah, that's bad.
I mean, seriously.
So I didn't know this was going on, but I wanted to. So they finally acknowledged that there's a blizzard going on in Manhattan, and that was the reason that the vomit dude wasn't going to be in, right? So they start talking about this, and then I have to talk about it as well because we have to.
Yeah, did you hear that, Howard? That in New York, the mayor is asking people to buy some shovels and come help.
$19 an hour, 19 an hour, 28 for overtime.
Well, I'm sure some people who, need the money will be happy to do it.
Oh, Robin. You think
I had to dig into the story a little bit because I was dumbfounded by it.
You should be.
Reminder.
This is a city.
She's a financial genius.
No.
Let's remind everybody, this is a city that has a budget larger than the state of Florida.
This
is actually $127 billion budget.
So basically what happened, and I didn't know this until, the guys were talking about it. The mayor, whose name I cannot pronounce, failed to recruit enough emergency snow shovelers for the storm. So apparently there's a thing going on where what they do basically is recruits come in for the snowstorm. They get paid and most of them they get paid like that double overtime. So everybody's going to take advantage of it. If you can get, $25, $28 an hour, sure, why not? But apparently what's happening with it is that hold on a second. Shit. I had this pulled up. Snow shoveler, New York City. Okay, hang on a second. Fuck me. Basically what it is that the emergency snow shovelers needed to have practically 3 forms of ID. No, they had 2 photos of themselves.
Driver's license, birth certificate, and social security card.
And then passport. Passport. 2 forms of ID, 2 photos of yourself, and some other shit. And
unfucking real.
The idiot did not get enough people to fucking shovel snow. Look at this. New York City raises snow shoveling pay to $30 an hour amidst the blizzard.
The thing is,
wow.
The thing is, most people can't get anywhere. I mean, because I grew up on Staten Island, so you can't get anywhere. I'm following everything there. There are streets I know the streets still, and these streets it literally is they're stuck there for a couple days. I mean, the snow is 5 feet high in the middle of the road. You're not going anywhere.
And all they're clearing out, really, all these shoveling people are clearing out is the entranceways to subways, the bus stops, if that's going to ever, get going again, and main thoroughfare crosswalk.
Yeah, and probably in front of government buildings too.
Okay, but
I'll throw that in there. Government buildings.
They're doing, but yeah, the fact that they couldn't even get these fucking people to shovel snow.
This is incompetent. I love the, it's nice not living there because I can laugh at the incompetence because I'm not paying for it anymore.
Yeah.
Wow. Actually, there were so many videos of buses getting stuck because they didn't put chains on the tires.
Why is that? Why is that?
Because they're incompetent.
But why? Why are they incompetent? Everybody fucking knew.
I don't know why they're incompetent, but obviously, if you're sending buses out in a snowstorm without chains on them, you're not very smart.
Listen, I've been in my share of
in the ironic world. If you just take the buses from New York and Puerto Vallarta and switch them, the problem would have fixed itself.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Fucking idiots.
You gotta get a point there.
One bus is on fire, so easily can handle the snow.
Absolutely.
You're exactly right. Probably worried about ice. Well, ice and ice. Let's be honest. And how the fuck these people are getting it. I don't get the stupidity that is.
It feels so good not to be paying into that anymore.
Dennis, you've been gone for how fucking long?
Long enough that I can really laugh at it now.
For a long, long time.
And I still absolutely enjoy it.
I get it. So this guy calls in also about whether or not flip-flops are gay. and then claims that he is doing this with his flip-flops.
I was literally just outside shoveling snow in my flip-flops. Swear to God.
Get outta
my
here.
hands are freezing.
Oh, okay,
In what world is some idiot?
In the fake phone call world of the Stern Show, yes.
It's like they don't even try to make sure.
Okay, I gotta go. This guy's crazy. What's wrong with you?
Howard, you know what's another one that annoys me? Guys walking around in public with pajama pants on.
Oh my God, I know a guy
what's up
like
with
that.
Of course,
Of
Howard
course you
knows a
do.
guy like that. Of course he does.
I don't know.
can't
I know a
stand
guy
that.
like that, and I'm like, I said to my wife, because we go on our walk, we see everything. It's like early morning. He's walking around with his coffee, and he's walking his dog, and he's in pajama bottoms. And
Okay, so that's not what Mike Perlman is talking about, because there. And by the way, I mean the fact that any human being walks out of their house in fucking pajama bottoms now, and I see this all over the place, I think is horrific. I think it's actually disgusting. It's vile to me that anybody would walk outside like that. That said, I can see some fucking guy who just wakes up and has to take his dog out for like a piss. Like I get that. That's not what he's talking about, Howard. You don't know a guy who wears his pajamas outside. You know a guy
in his neighborhood. In his neighborhood in Palm Beach.
Sure.
Of course.
I probably know a guy who's wearing like a pair of flannels and walked outside with them.
There's no
unless.
Go
Go ahead.
There's no proof that Howard actually knows anybody.
Okay.
That's true. I mean, unless Vinny the Chin is living next door, there's no one in pajamas outside.
That's right. There's nobody outside in pajamas, and he doesn't run into anybody.
No,
Really?
I mean,
Well, that one guy that we
That
had the
one guy.
video of, that one guy.
That one guy.
wow,
I love
yeah,
that. I
dude,
love that.
it's weird because he lives in Billionaire's Row, but it's like, so who the fuck are you gonna run out into? The guy walking from the weed whacker guy walking home. But since you guys mentioned it,
This is the best. Oh, where's the sound?
You know what? That's not the one.
That's
sound.
hard.
That's just, I just, you know what? The visual alone
No,
warms my heart. It warms the cockles of my heart.
Yeah, I need the volume up on that.
Oh yeah, well, you go on. I'll find it.
Okay, thank you so much.
I have a very very archaic way of cataloging things.
I know a guy.
Okay, no guy. All right, so let's go on. Another thing that I'm sure never happened, and again, this is the conversations that Howard and Beth have with dinner guests, which fucking is insane.
To that show, you've heard.
oh my
Howard
God,
talking about.
I
it.
was with
You
a
haven't
friend this
tuned in.
weekend.
Sure you were.
We were talking, and Beth goes, "Howard and I love that gay hockey show." I was like, "Oh, honey, why did you say that? My friend's super masculine. You know what I mean? Like
Super masculine.
I go, yeah. I said, I thought it was really good. He goes, what? First of all, he was ultra masculine because he goes, "What's that? What are you talking about? gay hockey?" And then his wife said, "Oh yeah, I heard about that. Would you watch that, honey?" He goes, and then he didn't even answer because he was insulted, I think, by the question. And then he just went, "No, I'm not watching that." You know, like that. I'm not watching that. And then I went. So I felt incumbent. I felt it was incumbent upon me to comment. So I said, "You know what? It was a good show, and it's good for gay people because they feel, they also have a show, and it's more normalized, and it's good."
And like somebody said in the comments today, it's like, is he honestly thinking that this is the first time there's ever been a show?
Doesn't Bravo exist?
For gay
Bravo
people?
exists, right?
Like he really believes this. This is something. And by the way, I have zero interest in seeing this gay show. I can't imagine. Does anybody in the chat, anybody seen that show? I'm just curious if anybody out there has in fact seen, what's it called? Gay Blades? What's it called?
I don't know.
How would I know, bro?
I don't fucking know.
No
Homo
homo.
hockey? I don't know.
No homo. Yeah. You know
I
what?
have not an
But
idea.
generally, anybody who starts a sentence by saying, "Oh, a guy told me," or "I know a guy," doesn't know anybody. That's
Yeah,
just
Blades of Glory. Thank you. Blades of Glory.
You know who Howard knows?
Blaze of Glory Hole? What?
This is who Howard knows.
Holy shit, we got the Jewish Nazi on the lake trail. Fucking scumbag. This is MAGA country. This is MAGA country. Go back to the Hamptons.
That's so fucking funny.
It's wonderful.
Probably
Insulting.
never walk that way again. For fear
Oh,
for
absolutely not. No.
Never
Or he
walk
sends,
Guarantee you, he doesn't walk there anymore.
or he sends SEAL Team Sex in front of him.
Oh my God, you're insane. I don't.
Oh, you don't think he does that?
I don't think he does.
Mr. Paranoid, Mr. Ankle Holster. Come on.
Never go that way again, ever, ever, ever. All right, so then they're talking about Florida, and you know what? I don't really necessarily know any guys who wear flip flops. To be honest,
I have sandals.
I used to wear flip flops all the fucking time.
Sandals. I don't wear flip flops.
I know a lot of guys who wear like Birkenstocks and stuff like that, but not like flip flops.
Oh, Mandos?
Birks are very in right now. Apparently.
Oh, dude, you know what? I actually wore Mandos. I took a picture outside of Buckingham Palace, and I saw so much regret.
And you were in Mandals?
I was wearing Mandos, bro. Yeah.
Can you show us a picture of those Mandals? Not your.
I will when I find. Yeah, it's on my main drive. It's not on this.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
no,
I
it
can.
doesn't have to be your specific mandals, but I'd like to see the type of mandal that you.
They're like, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. It was a long flight, and I just,
Birks are very in. Like I've been seeing so many people wearing Birks. Seriously, so many people. Seems to be a thing. That's all I'm saying. All right. So then he's talking about Florida, and he says this, which I don't believe to be true, but maybe he believes that it's true. But let's check it out.
That's the bad. That's the worst it can get.
Oh wow! It's so funny. I live in Florida half the year, and it's another reality. It's so weird because I've spent so many winters in New York battling snow and dealing with the cold, and I got to a certain point where I was like, I could really use some warm weather. I'm not holding up well in the cold, and
That's
at this point,
bullshit.
I'm trying to hang on.
He never leaves the fucking house, man. What the fuck are you kidding?
And if he does leave the house, he's driven. But that's
so
okay.
Exactly.
So the thing is, this moron, unless he is here when we don't know he's here, isn't living here half the year.
No,
he's coming in December and he's leaving in May? Well, less before May, April. He leaves in April.
He leaves in April. Let's think about this.
Yeah, by May he's back in the Hamptons.
Right, and he doesn't go there until like they had their Christmas party like December 15th.
I mean, that's not half the year. That's literally not half the year.
Back end, you're not even there in like October, November. So, whatever.
It just but to him, I don't even understand his tax status. I don't know how this works because everything's through corporations with him anyway.
Through the fucking nose. There's no way. And believe me, I know this because I went through it. But New York actually checks. They will actually check your cell phone records. They will actually check to see where you are at what given time. They will.
Oh, for like the tax people.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yes, they do.
Bags.
Yes, they do.
Did they make you enter a prompt into ChatGPT? Can you put in where do I really live?
Yeah, well, you know what? ChatGPT will be able to help. I know a lot of people who have burner phones. How about that?
Really?
And
good. Fuck the man.
Do they take it to like a dog or something? And just, here, Robert, go walk around.
Exactly. So then Miriam from Brooklyn calls in and she needs to let us know about Jim Kerr. And so Howard and Jim Kerr was a very popular and still is, but I guess was at the time a very popular DJ. And has really done the dial, done the gamut just in terms of his popularity and where he's been and what stations he's been at and what have you. And, here's Howard thinking he's so much older than him. And also Gary, I mean, this is a combination of things. And then Gary, the idiot, not being able to look up Jim Kerr because Gary is the stupidest human being alive.
Stupid.
So let's listen to the two doubleheader here of Jim Kerr.
Yes.
He can have it.
Robert at that age? Come on, that's crazy.
Amazing.
And his wife
That's
from
the
New York
only
City.
reason.
He can't be
Oh,
79. I mean,
He's not, Howard.
GPT.
He's not even
how old
close.
is
You're not going to believe this. I again, somebody's going to double check me, but I'm looking at this. It says he's only 66 years old. As of February
No,
2026,
that's not right.
he's 66 years old. He's been in the air for 50 years because he did get on.
Wait a second.
It says
He's
he was
claiming
born
he's younger than me?
Says he was
And
born
younger than
September
me?
1959.
That can't be right.
So not only is that wrong, but he was looking up Jim Kerr from Don't You Forget About Me, Jim Kerr, and not Jim Kerr, the DJ, who is this guy who looks exactly like fucking Fred.
Oh my God, that's terrifying.
And
oh wow, that is weird.
Right? And the fact that
Ooh.
Jim Kerr is only like 6 months older than Howard. And here's Howard thinking that he's so fucking old and that he's just like this ancient guy.
Jason?
I don't believe that.
Gary is looking at Jim Kerr, the Scottish singer from a rock band, not Jim Kerr. Radio guy.
Gary.
Idiot. So he's shocked that Jim Kerr is extending his run at 104.3 with a 5-year deal, even though they're the exact same age and Howard just did the exact same fucking thing.
Well, he did a 3-year deal.
3-year deal, but still.
Here, Mo, I found a picture of me and Mandels if you want to look at it. It's the safe version.
Okay.
I'm sure you've seen it. You already know what you're looking at.
So that's an actual picture.
That's an actual picture that
of Xavier that he just cartoonized for us.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, that's him.
That's a
making
real
believe
airplane.
He just had a plane crash.
Yeah, that's in
And
Central
he's out
America.
of- So those are in fact like you're wearing like Air Jesus, right? Those are like Tevas.
Yes, those are, yeah.
Yeah. Air
It's really
Jesus.
hot down there.
That's why. Okay. There you go. Xavier
you go.
Mandels, just in case. Not into the Olympics was a big thing. Here's
The right
about
one.
that.
There you go.
Oh, the dead air. That's why I started it here. There we go. Hang on.
There you go.
So, did you watch any of the Olympics? Because
I was just thinking
wondering.
about that. Well, no, I have watched zero Olympics, and I saw there was a guy on the phone, John here. I can take him in a minute. He's from Florida. He wants to ask me about Team USA hockey. The game was amazing, and I'm like, I am just so not into the Olympics. I don't know where to find them. I don't care. I've become like a recluse.
Well, it's gotten harder to find them because they're all over the place.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just, I think this is what happens when you get older. You start losing interest in the world. You just do. I'm like one of those guys now. People come up, hey, you're watching the Olympics? Go, oh, are those still around?
Are
like,
they
what?
on?
Yeah, like where do you find them on the internet?
They're such idiots. I can't even take it anymore.
All right.
Oh, he was disfigured in a house fire. If you saw his face.
That's very accurate.
Yes.
All right. So on Friday night, I was out at a cigar bar in Ybor, and on the TVs, they had the Olympics on. I mean, this bar was able to find the Olympics and put them on. They were sitting right there. I mean,
that's because they were on NBC the entire fucking week.
But at Peacock and NBC, they had it. It was very easy for them to find it. I don't understand Pelican, but they actually had that stuff. It was right there. I mean, I
couldn't find it.
All they have to do is tell him it's on a network that ends with cock. And he would be right there.
Yeah, I was watching the 2-woman bobsled.
So
which is actually pretty cool.
I must confess, I didn't really watch a lot of it, but I did put on YouTube TV, and they had like a separate channel just for Olympics. And what it gave you is basically the highlights, which was awesome. So you didn't have to go through all the bullshit and whatever. And I had been listening to an article yesterday, or the day before, about some athletes finding the sheer amount of drones really distracting whilst they were like racing and stuff like that. So I put that, Dennis in the Tropics. So I put that on, and really was a little distracting. What you heard was like,
but there's nothing wrong with watching women's bobsledding because you have pretty fit women in skin tight suits. This was very good. This was good. This was good TV.
oh, Dennis. This is so sad. This is really,
but it was good entertainment.
This is really sad. Okay. Then they're talking about the dude who was, I guess, the MVP maybe of the men's hockey
thing?
team.
The Canadian?
Yeah.
Men's hockey team. game MVP. And this poor kid, literally, I mean, he had like
he's a tough bastard, though.
Let me see. What was his name?
I don't even remember.
No,
Oh, I
Connor
know.
McDavid was named MVP. Let me see. Men's hockey team.
Is that why Canada dude is not here with us today? Is he still crying about it?
Canada dude?
Crying like a
Is he Canada? Are
Canada
you here?
bitch.
Are you crying right now? What's going on?
Yeah, we've stolen their sport. They can keep curling. We took the real one that matters. we took the ones that matter.
So you got to check him out. He's here. He is.
He's got summer teeth now.
Yeah, check this out. Wait, hold on. Let me get it up there. Here.
Some here, some.
How old is he? 15?
12.
My good smile back. It sounds like definitely crazy for you guys because just different profession, but in hockey, like if you lose your teeth, it's not even a question of like coming back and playing. That's like a automatic. So
he literally looks
I just,
12.
Like, was feeling around my mouth and I was just disappointed I lost my teeth, but it is what it is now. So
how old is he?
He can't be more than like 20.
I don't care what his age is. That's a real man. Got his teeth knocked out and give a shit.
24.
He looks like a baby though.
Yeah,
he didn't give a shit. I love it.
He does look like a baby.
He's got that Webster disease where he looks like a little kid forever.
Yeah,
exactly. Can I play this? Come
Sure.
on.
Oh my God.
Even in your wildest dreams, did you dream it up this way?
I don't know. I mean, I'm just proud that we won.
I bet Howard.
This group of guys can win.
His nipples are erect watching this. That's his type right there.
Play hockey.
Yeah. You not only have that as a reminder, you got that as a reminder too. Did that just show about this game?
Just I'm lucky I'm in the best country in the world. We got great dentists there too. So
we got great dentist.
He's got zero
we got
teeth.
great dentists.
He's got zero
You
teeth.
got a little bit of a gap there.
A little bit of a gap.
Oh, there you are, dude.
There you are. Hi,
Can you give us an opinion on this guy who won and snatched your manhood?
What? And not only that, though, their bitches lost too. The women, the American ladies also won.
Yes,
we won both. We won both the hockey golds.
There was a lot of.
I remember that we used to lose to Russia all the time, or
they're not. So there might be an asterisk. They're not there this time.
It's only been like
42
years or some shit like that since we last won.
Yeah, it was 1980. It was 1980.
46 years. Jesus.
Was
it
80
the last
or 80?
time we won?
Yeah, gold, yeah.
Remember that was the thing up in Lake Placid.
The miracle on
I do
ice.
remember that. I just didn't know it was that.
Do you believe in miracles?
Yes.
Do you believe in miracles?
I remember watching that. I remember being so excited. I remember watching the Olympics every time they were on with my family.
It's safe to say we won't be alive the next time they win again.
I really was
no shit.
It's like Haley's Comet, basically.
Well, so
Yeah, no shit.
Here's Howard talking, not too dissimilar to you, Xavier, about how masculine it is to lose 2 teeth in hockey.
You know, those guys are real men. They don't flinch when they lose their teeth. It's just insane.
It's crazy. Yeah, it's
my
crazy,
wife's like
right?
that. I told that story. My wife used to play basketball for her high school.
Now, I love, okay, so now we're going to find out why her teeth came out, because, of course, they were jealous of her. They were jealous.
And some girl was hassling her, calling her Barbie, and elbowed her in the mouth, and her 2 front teeth went flying out. And her dad.
You got to really fucking elbow somebody for your 2 front teeth to fly out, by the way. I mean, that's got to be a tough one.
Who was?
I don't believe this story at all.
Just walked on the court, picked up the teeth, and jammed them into her gums, and told her to get back in the game. Her 2 front teeth never fell out again. They took, in other words, they reattached somehow. He jammed them in so hard.
Mm-hmm.
And she had blood dripping down her face the entire game and just kept playing. And I went, oh my God. What?
You cannot convince me that any of that happened. In fact, I almost doubt that if Beth played basketball.
I actually found an article
But
on RadioGunk that I had posted like 10 years ago about her basketball playing at Fox.
But even if it played basketball, I don't think it was that great at it, because it doesn't look very coordinated. I mean,
here's the cute thing. it's Fox Chapel.
Oh,
So
that's true. It's a lot of
let's
white
think
kids.
About,
I
let's think
understand.
about the team.
Yeah.
Okay. The
Okay.
team is just going to
She
be.
wasn't playing the 80s Bulls, is what you're saying?
Yeah,
No.
You
No.
know what I'm saying, Dennis. It's not like you
Yeah,
know,
yeah. They weren't playing kids from Queens. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Just the team. Do you need me to take this down? Is that what you
Yes,
want?
could you?
Yes, I did.
Speaking of dentists, thank you. By the way, this is a gift from Gary Puppet from. Thank you.
Yeah, but that is actually her dad and her mom at the Howard's birthday party thing, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. And apparently her mother was also a former model.
like it's a model.
Exactly.
I hear all the felons get all the chicks.
All right. Here's a great thing that Howard said today, which I found kind of chuckle worthy. Here we go.
I don't know how you have the
yeah.
time to watch these games. I tell you, I don't. Every minute of my day, I treat like a job.
No, you
I'm
don't.
like, yeah, you know. Guy said, my teacher said, you're making tremendous progress on the guitar. I said, well, I treat it like a job. Sit down. I could watch hockey or I could sit there and play the guitar. Not that I want to even play it, but it's a job and you do it.
I don't know anybody in my life who plays guitar, and I have a few of them who don't just pick it up while they're watching TV. I mean, people actually see that's the thing. That's the difference between having innate talent or just being able to fucking play the thing and sitting there with the goddamn metronome and trying to make sure that you get every chord right and doing it over and over again because you want to learn a song and not just how to play.
So Monique, when he says he treats it like a job, it's like one of those mafia jobs down the docks where it's no show. You know, you just get paid. You get paid. You don't ever have to be there.
Hey, I hear that you're doing this. I hear you along the short-man. No,
Exactly.
Yeah,
But I
yeah.
mean, because honestly, he doesn't treat anything like real work. He hasn't treated anything like real work in 30 years.
No.
I mean, give me a break. And you're right about the TV. The Olympics are type of stuff that you could. I had no sound.
Totally.
And I was sitting there smoking a cigar, drinking a drink, and just kind of looking up every once in a while. Go, oh, okay, that's pretty cool.
It's like
All right, fine.
background. It's like background stuff.
Okay. I just ran into something that I just kind of make me throw up a little, so I have to share it with you guys.
Oh, Jesus.
Hang on. Let me check.
I had a really nice dinner. Come on.
No. Well, it's in a okay here. Share screen.
The anticipation is just.
Oh, this is. And add the screen. Let me add.
All right.
This is you from Reverend.
No, Rabbi.
Oh, well, whatever. Fuck.
What is?
I'll just flip through it. She put this thing on.
This is fucking insane. This is crazy. Oh my God.
What is that?
Hey, look, Emily joined the circus.
I only watch the first page, so I'm not responsible for what comes next.
Oh no, please.
The whole Megillah.
The whole Megillah.
Oh, someone discovered fucking AI.
Uh-oh.
It's either AI or she took the shot for that picture.
Oh, she was 17.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's her too. Isn't it?
What?
Yeah, I mean, oh. We know that picture.
Yes, we do.
By the way, we still got 7 more pages to go.
Holy shit. What? Whoa, stop. What the hell? What is going on in that picture? Like the death mask.
She's doing Dia de los Muertos, man.
I didn't know she was Mexican. What's going on?
Pinche puta, para hacer esa cochinadera. Nadie te está invitando, puta.
Oh, her closet?
Oh, there ain't no closet big enough for her.
Wow.
What was that?
Fucking no. She put it on her Instagram. She goes,
it's a story. Come on, Monique. It's a story.
Okay, you know what? We're gonna have to have
about Purim.
Someone narrate that for us at some point. Okay,
I'm on the case.
I apologize to everybody. I just ran into it. I went, "What the fuck is this?" She just posted it too.
That's disturbing.
Rabbi.
I thought the music was bad. Holy shit.
Dude, she basically did a fucking AI. You know, she went, hey, ChatGPT, can you make me a presentation based on these ridiculous bullshit?
I just add to the stage, may I?
Holy
Oh my
Christ!
I just want to see this real quick. Let me just see what this is real quick.
Hi, so I'm Rabbi Emily Stern from Kol Halev. This is Rabbi Steven Silbern, and we are here to talk a little bit about the sounds of the shofar. The
to blow the shofar.
sound that we usually call is tekiah.
Howard always wanted to do that.
It's a single long blast.
Are those the mandals you had on, Xavier?
Yes, those are the exact same size. Actually, those are probably bigger.
And the
I'm only size 12.
sound, is meant, I think one way to look at it is to just shake off all the schmutz of the year, everything that's piled on. We're not becoming necessarily something new, but we're returning to our essence with the tekiah.
What?
Wow.
Sukkah.
Hey, give me a Friday the 13th part 1.
I can smell the patchouli through the screen.
Was that the Jewish version of Michael Boda Shore?
Yes. How'd you know?
That was a free PDF. I can't believe it's free.
It's free.
Oh my God. That goes against the code.
And it'll still be better than the fucking next book that fucking Beth puts out.
Oh, I can't wait. We need to dissect that thing the day it comes out.
Oh.
Dissect it.
Purim is a highly theatrical holiday. It's a day where we dress up to tell a story about layers of conceal. I'm not going to read the whole fucking thing, obviously. I hope what I've learned through my experiences in theater, artistry, and spiritual practice can inspire your celebration of Purim. In the theater of Purim, its masks, stories, and performances are deep metaphors God creates through concealment. We are the infinite in disguise and deeply.
Where's Ida when we need her?
I know.
Because Purim, I mean, honestly, nobody, even go to New York, nobody ever fucking talked about Purim.
No, Purim is a big deal.
I know, but it wasn't like, Rosh
no,
Hashanah
they get
or
dressed
anything.
up and it's like a feast.
Yeah.
This is very disturbing.
Yeah.
My teacher, Per, made a series of masks model. Oh, wait. Wait. Hey, who's doing that? Hey!
I didn't do it. I'm touching nothing.
I'm not doing anything, dude.
Well, you can't because I'm here and you're not.
I don't know what's going on. It's Emily not wanting you to read it.
When I was studying theater, I traveled to Bali with my master teacher, Per Brahe, and his troupe for 3 weeks.
Jesus Christ.
Because this is what you can do as the child of Howard Stern who has nothing else to do. It was in Bali that I really saw ritual art and sacred performance. In Western culture, the mask is often considered the epitome of hiding, but the purpose of Balinese mask, in my experience, is quite different. My teacher, Per, made a series of masks modeled after opera singers. Really? Not after your dad, right? That's not your dad, man.
That looks like Howard.
That's not your dad.
That's the pre-operation nose.
When we wear costumes on Purim, we expand ourselves into an expression of universal. Okay, I can't. In Hebrew, the word for face, panim, is a reflection of this idea. The whole Megillah, spiels, and other enactments. Okay, I can't.
This is insane.
Oh, it's so cute. Remember when you were young and cute? Remember?
That looks like Howard when he was on Letterman, or no, when he was promoting his book. That last picture looked just like him when he was in that dress on the street.
Yeah.
Seriously, that's fucking disturbing.
Yeah.
It totally reminds me of this. Like, and tell me if I'm wrong here.
Is there a good reason why she has like the fabric store in here?
Do I know?
Maybe sideline. I don't know.
Okay, enough. Yeah.
Yeah, hang on. How is that not the Twilight Zone mask, bro?
Oh my God.
How is that
Holy
not
shit.
the Twilight Zone mask?
Wow.
100% that's what that is.
There you go.
You're all Rod Serling fans. Come on.
There you go.
She,
All right,
she's
moving on.
she's
Let's go to BAFTA, shall we? So here's what happened today.
Well, okay. Let's stop for a second and just point out the obvious. The fact that has fake phone calls and he's talking about ICE and other shit when this shit is going on in his fucking life and he doesn't talk about that, he ignores.
Yeah, that his daughter's nuts.
Take you serious, bro.
So let me get to the BAFTAs.
That PDF is a year's worth of material for the old Stern.
BAFTAs, please. So the BAFTAs were on this weekend, which is the British Oscars. Let's
Are you
go.
gonna play the Tourette guy? Oops, sorry, my bad.
It's okay.
No.
And yeah. Well, so they invite the movie about Tourette's, about this particular guy who
A Scottish guy with Tourette's
was nominated. And so the guy who had the Tourette's was invited to the BAFTA.
and lo and behold, he acted like a guy with Tourette's because
okay, but you know what?
They should have kicked his ass. All
For
right,
the
Tourette or not, you get your ass whooped for that shit.
And so it's so funny because, and I'm glad that Howard did this because I was about to do it. And then I saw that he had done so the guy was just fucking spewing the whole goddamn time. I mean, it was pretty fucking funny. So here's a little bit of it so you can get an idea.
The daily litany of problems this hurly-burly world flings at us for just
nothing.
moments. And yes,
We are delighted to be presenting the BAFTA for Supporting Actor this evening. The nominees represent...
First, we have a bear to present an award. And also, allow us to believe that maybe, just maybe, everything's going to be okay.
Jesus Christ.
Anyway.
So then we get to the part where Michael P. Jordan and Delroy Lindo are on stage. I guess they were there for Sinners. And so they're standing there just about to do their presentation for the award. And this happens. Hang on.
The night went on.
Yeah.
And then Michael B. Jordan and Delroy Lindo,
You have no idea who that is, but okay.
who I guess are black. Michael B. Jordan. I know
Two
is
black men. I guess.
Two black
I guess black.
men came up to present, and the Tourette's guy erupted. Here's what happened.
Delroy and I are delighted to be presenting the first BAFTA of the night for a vital part of movie making.
Holy shit.
You invite a guy with Tourette's to your show. This is what happens. The thing is, he is actually very well known in Scotland.
I don't fucking care. I don't care.
You don't invite him to but he has Tourette's. You don't invite him to your shit.
I mean, whoever invited him, their judgment is correct.
You know, he would step across the line. Habitually. He's a habitual line stepper.
And the fact that they did not use the fucking 7-second delay.
No, they left that in.
Shocking to me.
They
Some
left
guy
that
came on saying some bullshit about fucking Palestine, whatever. Blah,
That
blah,
got
blah.
cut.
The whole fucking thing. This, not so
Yeah,
much.
let it go.
Just let it go.
People understand.
But I mean, honestly, what did you expect when you bring a guy in that can't control
can't
what
bring
he
him.
says? I mean, and everybody knows him. I mean, it's not like this is. He actually had a movie made about him.
Is mired in controversy.
Yeah, the dude won.
The BBC apologizing to BAFTA viewers after several obscene outbursts from Tourette's activist John Davidson were heard on a
Johnny
broadcast.
Davidson.
Davidson is the inspiration for the movie I Swear, which was nominated for 6 awards and took home the leading actor BAFTA. He was diagnosed with Tourette's syndrome at the age of 12. It's a neurological condition that can cause
Oh, he got the leading actor BAFTA.
involuntary movements.
Say that just 5 times.
Sometimes involving outbursts of inappropriate language. One such outburst heard on the broadcast was Michael B. Jordan. And Lindo.
Where's Will Smith when you need him?
We are delighted to be presenting the first BAFTA of the night for a vital part of movie making.
A racial slur could be heard
Yeah.
while the men presented the award for
And
best
then
visual effects.
everybody just-
Jordan and Lindo looked startled. Continued on. Host Alan Cumming later asking the audience for their understanding.
Asking for their understanding.
Yeah, you know what, dude?
You.
You know what?
Whatever.
Okay, I don't know anything about Tourette's, but if you know you're predisposed to doing something like that, don't you at least put your hand over your mouth, kind of?
You
know,
can't. They have no control.
Okay, well, put it over your fucking. If you're gonna be there, you're gonna be.
You
you're
has
gonna make
no
a fool of
control.
yourself.
That's the problem. They
can't
have
be
no
there.
control.
Sorry, he can't be there. He can't be there.
Exactly. I mean, literally, this is their idea of virtual signaling. They brought the guy with the disease,
Dude,
the virtual
so-
signal, and it blew
so
up in their
literally he-
face.
You mean to tell me he literally has no control, like Beth walking down the street?
No, people with Tourette's don't. They literally they suddenly just burst
Okay, I
it out.
understand. I can understand the.
I don't even fucking care. He shouldn't have been there.
He shouldn't have been there. That was a dumb
Exactly.
idea, but they wanted the virtual signal because they
fine.
wanted the guy with the disease
He
there.
was nominated and he fucking won. It's not virtual signaling. He won.
Yeah, but you didn't have to be there. You could have somebody accept.
You know what? You know
Did,
what?
did William Hurt had John Maris at the Elephant Man presentation?
Bring
Come
him
on.
in. Bring him
Come
in.
on.
Bring
Come
him
on. Okay, he was
in
dead.
when it's
Did
time
they-
for that award. Bring
Did
him in.
they invite that Rocky kid from The Mask to be at the Oscars that
Shuffle
year?
him out. Shuffle him out
Just
after the
saying.
first
Just
12
saying,
first.
just
You
saying.
know what? You got it. You got it.
Aaron Brockovich wasn't at the Aaron Brockovich winning.
And then
night.
when two
Come
black
on.
guys get on stage, you gotta know.
You know it's coming.
Who knows?
You know he's from Scotland. You
Okay.
know it's coming.
Unless
You
can-
know it's coming.
Unless you can show me Henry Hill at that year's Oscar, I don't buy it.
Oh, that's true. Henry Hill was not there.
No.
No, Henry Hill was not there.
Yeah,
But-
it's a dick move, man. Come on.
Dick move. And
That's
then
what
no,
it is.
and then what's worse for
They
me
wanted
on
everybody to be a buzz. That's why.
that if Alan Cummings is saying, you know, have to give him some grace and apologize, it's like, what about apologizing to the two black guys that are on the fucking stage?
They've heard it before.
Just the N-word shouted out at a major event.
Wait a minute. I hear rap songs. They shout it out all the time. So
Yes,
this
yes.
is different. How?
Hey, Autobot L. I don't know if you've seen the movie.
Robin.
Autobot L. I don't know if
No,
you've seen the movie.
I'm being serious, man.
but-
I mean, let's stop the fake outrage.
Wait,
over
hang
this
on,
shit
hang
at
on,
this
hang on.
point.
Autobot L.
Wait, I'm sorry. Wait, stop,
No,
stop,
no,
stop, stop, stop,
Well,
stop.
no, you stop.
I'm muting you. I'm
Spoiler
muting you.
alert.
Stop.
This is not fake outrage.
It's fake outrage.
This is absolutely uncalled for. Fucking
You brought a guy with Tourette's in.
No,
He's
no,
going to
no,
shout
no,
out
no.
shit.
no. What?
No, no,
Who's
no,
dead?
no, no.
What are you
No,
talking about? I don't even know
Autobot
what
L was
was
pointing out that they're dead. It's like, yeah, he
Who's
died in the
dead?
movie.
Who's
Who's
dead?
dead?
The Elephant
Somebody's
Man.
dead.
I made a Elephant Man reference. Jesus.
Oh, the Elephant Man. He died a long time ago.
He died in the
An hour
movie.
ago.
He died in the movie.
He died way before the movie.
Well, that a little obvious.
Ah,
It's not like he was live streaming on Facebook for the
This
whole
is
fucking
true.
thing.
What did I say
The
is my in
movie.
front of it, and everything would have been
Good.
okay.
Dennis is clearly Team Robin in this because she.
No, I'm just being sensible on this because
Why are you
literally,
being
this is at this point we should be past all this bullshit. But Robin is insane. I mean, Robin really. This is what Robin goes onto the insane path.
So, Robin.
I'm just,
Robin
I'm
does
just like, I said, I'm like, ooh.
Let me see if I have any
Like,
more
wow,
from this. Let me just. Yeah. This,
it's like Jared dying all over again.
We're here to celebrate the artists who expand what's possible on screen.
The N-word came out of the guy. And, his claim would be, look,
This is so stupid.
I'm not racist. I can't help.
yeah. Okay. So
Yeah,
Robin
I
has
don't know, man.
100% in. And
I mean,
let's have a conversation about the N-word, shall we? What? You need to
no, I
say.
mean,
How it
it's
was
like,
this?
It's like who hasn't been like just 3 sheets to the wind drunk, and start like, shouting out shit that you normally wouldn't.
I don't.
And I
do
know it's
that.
a totally different.
Never done that
neurological thing,
drunk.
but yes.
I don't do that.
I've never done that
Don't do that.
drunk.
Sorry, I don't do that.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, Rick the electrician. I'm done being held captive as a white man about saying a word that gets said 1 billion times a day.
That is absolutely true.
Okay, 1,000%. 1,000%.
You brought a guy with Tourette's in. He's gonna say something to offend somebody because he has fucking
It's
Tourette's.
like bringing a pit bull to a cat contest.
Exactly. This is not a
shit.
good
I had
idea.
no idea it was going to
This
kill
is
all
a
the
really
cats.
bad idea.
It's not his fault. He's a pit bull.
And best of all,
Shuffle him out.
the best of all, though, he's well known he's well known in England because he's famous in Scotland I mean, this isn't the first time he's ever gotten in trouble because it just shit just comes out. I mean, there's been plenty of incidences that have happened before this. So them having him there is absolutely insane. That is literally the craziest thing ever that could happen.
Shuffle him out, bring him back in when you know it's his award that's up.
I'm shocked. I'm shocked he didn't yell at one of the.
As soon as I saw the two black guys come on stage, I'd be like,
"Oh, you know it's coming.
Gotta go. Let's move."
But he could have shouted at one of the actors up there like whore. I mean, he could have even done that because I mean he's Tourette's. I mean, crazy shit comes out.
Yeah,
anybody on the stage, something very bad could have happened.
Very bad.
Very bad.
Very bad. So Robin, of course, has to stick her 2 cents in. So here we go.
But
now stop the nonsense. It does not hurt. If you've lived in America, you have heard the word. You live anywhere in the world, you've heard the word.
Well, yes, that's
and
true.
they better tell these guys, look, here's what's going to happen, dudes. You're going to walk up on stage, and this guy might erupt.
They gotta look. Maybe they could put like a thing on it over his mouth, so you like a pillow or some kind of thing, so that like if he's gonna yell,
what is this, misery?
I don't know if there is a way to control that stuff, to be honest.
There isn't. If they could, they would, because the guy, it's not good for the guy either, because I mean he gets himself in trouble and he doesn't even know he's getting himself in trouble.
All the time. It's gotta happen. It's gotta happen all the time.
It happens all the time.
I'm sure it's what it's about, basically. All right, we continue. No, we continue.
okay, if that's what you say.
Well, look, didn't I sit here with Daniel Carver for years?
Absolutely.
What was the problem? It's just the way he expresses himself.
Problem was we needed ratings. We did what we had to do.
So cute. See Robin just taking the other side of it. Yeah, it was okay. I was here with Daniel Carver, and it was fine because
but he also sang that DMX song too, and I remember that with Artie and all that. And he used to sing that was every day. He sang that song every day. He sang that.
Robin
song.
continues.
Stop acting like it's a surprise.
When you get loud like that, I keep quiet. I'm not going to argue with you.
No, I'm really tired of people. It happens every day. First of all, if you go to a black community or you listen to a black rap song or you listen to some TV show, I get battered. Nigger.
Battered.
Either it's devastating to say it or it's not. You can't say, well, they get to say it.
All right, well, there you go. Robin got a very strong opinion on
It's
that.
dumb. It's just a dumb thing.
She's actually almost lucid with this, so it actually almost makes sense what she's saying. It actually makes sense what she's saying. It's actually lucid.
She's like that movie with
She's actually
Robin
lucid.
Remember that movie with Robert Redford, The Awakening?
Yes.
They're all in coma for like years, and they got to wake up and be normal for like a day or something like that.
Yeah.
That's Robin.
Yeah. Exactly. Like all of a sudden there's that one moment of clarity.
Yes.
It's like the one moment.
She's like that Bugs Bunny cartoon where they ask the dog, who's the best player? Woof. Once in a while. Maybe I should have said DiMaggio. That dog.
So yeah.
Once
It went
in a
on
while,
like this. It just went on like this today. And
this was actually the highlight of the show.
I just find it curious that Robin would be okay with Daniel Carver just expressing himself. I mean, he was on for the shock value of it.
I think that honestly, though, she never seemed that bothered because I think she just laughed at him because remember, everybody's below. Everyone's below Robin in her mind.
Honestly, she's like, what am I going to do? Go get a real job?
That also, but everyone's below her.
The check's clear. She don't give a fuck. She'll whatever it takes, man.
Yeah. And yes, everybody in the comment section, yes, absolutely. Howard has whitewashed his usage.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, you know what's really weird? I was just looking for the Daniel Carver theme song because someone mentioned it.
Yeah.
It's gone. It's off the internet, bro. It's been.
What was it?
He's a racist, a hateful man. Daniel Carver of the Ku Klux Klan. That song.
Oh yeah. Well.
Yeah, it's no longer. No longer with us anymore.
Well,
if it's not on Daily Motion, then it's gone.
And it's gone. All right, so let's move on. So Robin went on and on with that. And by the way, they hadn't played that Robin theme song music in such a long time. It was actually almost refreshing to hear it as she's pontificating about the end.
Well, that's because Fred is asleep most of the time, or on Facebook, or on
Essie,
like Roblox.
Yeah.
All right. So then we have some victory lapping, and of course, everybody writes letters just like this for Bunny XL. Here we go. Hang on. Sorry.
That. Here, let me just read some of the fan mail real quick, too. Bunny XO got a lot of love. Love, Bunny. Great guest. Hadn't heard of her until today.
Of course.
Thank you. I've been waiting for 5 years for this interview to happen ever since I came across Bunny's platform. The two were so natural together.
I've been waiting 5 years for this interview to happen. 5 years you've been waiting.
How?
For Howard to interview Bunny.
How?
Oh,
how?
Who I've never heard of until he said she was coming on.
Who? I mean, this is, you know what's even funnier is that this victory lap is 6 days old. I mean, literally, this is almost a goddamn week ago.
That's right.
Like, no one remembers this happened. And it's and it's just, it's always the same MO. It's always, I'm a new fan, or I finally discovered her, or I'm glad that you finally interviewed. You know, that is always the MO with these victory laps that come in. And it's written in always a way that's bizarre.
Always.
Yeah, at this point, you can animate the fucking Stern Show. It takes that fucking. There's so much delay. You can literally have kids in Korea animating the fucking show.
What do you mean we could send it to Korea and send it back, and we'd have it before the show actually got back on the air?
It wouldn't even be an issue, bro.
So I want to show you just to get the difference between Bunny X, and this shocked me because I saw it on TikTok the other day. But here's Bunny XO greeting Sharon Osbourne because Sharon came on the show. Okay.
Sure.
So
okay.
Know what we're talking about here right now. And hold on a second. All right, here we go. Now, let me get a little volume here. Fuck me.
What is going on?
I want you to look at this human coming into the house.
Human, yeah.
Look at you, you gorgeous woman, you. How are you?
Jesus wept. What the fuck?
Look at her. Look at Sharon.
Oh my God. I thought, isn't she in Willy Wonka?
Right?
Who would have thought that might?
Like, seriously.
Who would have thought?
I don't.
You just can't.
I don't.
Jesus wept.
But this is Bunny. Bunny. Tour rehearsal for Bunny. Bunny.
Jesus.
Bunny. I really dislike them now. And there's like a big thing going on online where people are saying that Jelly Roll is literally like the Jeffrey Epstein of rock and roll. And I don't know where it's coming from, but apparently a lot of people
What does that mean?
I don't know. A lot of people coming out of the woodwork about how awful he is. And
Well,
he's a crackhead?
I don't know.
Well, imagine that, an ex-crackhead. No, there is one video though where he like lost his shit because he went into some sort of store and he wouldn't help his mother.
That's a
and he actually posted it himself.
Yeah, we played that.
I mean, Jesus wept. I was like,
he's one of those dudes.
Like, don't you know who I am? I mean, like,
yeah, it's really bad. Actually,
you know who he isn't?
He's a big hateful man, Daniel Carter with the Ku Klux Klan.
I killed it before I got to that because algorithms.
But you know,
I'll give you the Jelly Roll thing. Hang on, let me give it to you
because this is ridiculous.
It's horrible, actually.
Well, let me tell y'all a motherfucking story. I'm so fucking mad right now. I just went to Fleet Feet, a place I bought dozens of pairs of shoes at. And I took my 71-year-old mother there right after we left the spot to get her a set of hearing aids. I watched the store manager walk up to a young man working the desk and go, "Hey, would you help that sweet old lady over there?"
What's going on with his teeth?
Young man goes, and he points at the guy walking,
of his
younger man walking in the door. I see the manager politely go, "You can't pick." I watched this young fucking cock-sucking, cocky prick just kind of shrug her off. The manager has to, I'm losing my voice. I'm so mad. I just screamed at everybody in the store. The manager so fucking just walks back, grabs another dude, right? Some older gentleman that's a sweetheart. Comes out, is very diligent with my mother, great experience. But the whole time I'm sitting there thinking, I want to fucking hit this young man with the open hand of the Lord. And I just go through it because I don't want mama to see me mad neither, you know? And I'm dealing with it. We get to finish it. I walk my mother outside and I walk back in the store and I crawl in that fucking kid's ass. And then the manager has the audacity to fucking tell me, "Sir, could y'all talk about this outside? I don't want my customers hearing it." I said, "Bitch, you need to worry about the customers on the internet hearing this. You don't need to worry about the 3 people in here buying a $180 pair of fucking hokas hearing it. And one, you wouldn't have to worry about customers knowing what the fuck's going on in this store if you taught some proper etiquette to your motherfucking employees." See, what y'all don't know is God is with me. I am blessed. I am thankful and I am grateful and I am full of gratitude, because if I was not, I would march back into that store right now and it would look like a scene out of a motherfucking movie. I would just start this. It looked like a WWE wrestling match in that motherfucker.
Yes, because
Okay.
I remember Jesus always started a lot of sermons off with, motherfucker.
Yeah, the good hand of the Lord.
Smack you with the open hand of the Lord.
Of the Lord.
Yeah, because it's like, bitch.
Yes, that's exactly how it works. Can you imagine what's going
Jesus
to happen
wept.
when he loses everything one day?
That's not that far down the road. You realize that, right?
Yeah, it's going to happen, bro.
It's gonna be very, very soon.
He's going to be fucking
monster. I'm just totally turned off by him.
Anybody that has a cross tattooed on their face but has a mouth like that, there's some sort of issue. I mean, seriously, that's very mixed signals. Very mixed signals going on there.
He's gonna make Bam from fucking Jackass look stable.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Well, but they are under the loving hands of the Lord now.
Sure.
Mr. Jelly, Mr. Roll, and Miss XO. They're under the hands of the Lord now. So they're good. So then Robin, okay, so some dude calls in. Who the fucking cares, right? He's trying to wrap up the show. I only have 3 clips left. Some dude calls in and
the 38th
he wants
floor.
to talk about how, he used to have the best sex with his wife. They did anal, they did everything. It was fucking hot as shit. And then she had her second kid and all went downhill. And, I'm calling you, Howard, for advice on what I should be doing. And, how do I get this back? And And, Howard doesn't really know what to say. But the one person who does have firsthand experience is the never married, childless, hasn't had a boyfriend since Jim Florentine, Robin Quivers, of course.
Howard,
Oh,
you
Robin,
two
Robin.
guys
Yeah.
are not getting it, okay?
You're not getting
Go ahead.
Because this is the point at which you have to bring romance back into the picture, away from when you want to have sex.
That doesn't work.
Yes, it does. Women will start to think about it more.
Oh, thank God, Robin. No offense to you, but Dice is here, and he knows.
Because
He couldn't get away from her fast enough.
Because Robin knows. Yeah, he wasn't understanding her all day today. Like, thing with and I couldn't really convey it in a clip the way Howard was feeling after she went on and on about the N-word. And he was just like, okay.
There was silence. He literally had, that pause before was nothing compared to the pause he had afterwards. It was like 15 seconds of just dead air.
Yeah.
Just literally, he was so frazzled by it. He had no idea where to go. And the other part is, before that fake caller called in, he actually went, "Oh my God, there's only 25 minutes left in the show. What can I put in here?"
Right.
I literally at 9:35, he literally is like, "Oh, there's 25 minutes left." Jesus Christ! I mean, there are people there are high school students that work at fucking Burger King that look at the clock less. I mean, seriously, this is craziness at this point.
Jesus.
This is what happens when he literally is the most unprepared entertainer in the history of entertainment. He had a segment with a vomit thing that was just going to eat up time, and all of a sudden he has to scramble and trying to come up with shit to fucking fill in.
And that's literally what this was. This was non-tent filler, where basically he just went around and did the wheel of filler. I mean, it was, you had Ronnie today, you had Sam, you had the Eugene, you had Mike Trainer, you had Wilding. Unfortunately, after the commercial break, Wilding was in, and that's when he finally announced at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
9 o'clock. Jeff the vomit guy's not going to be here. We all knew
actually,
he was.
You weren't really listening, because when he first started with the shoveling of the snowstorm, you were so fixated on the fucking ridiculousness that was the IDing. That's what he said. He said that because of the snowstorm. And then they went into a whole thing lamenting, we had all these clips ready and all these things. It's like nobody was looking for Jeff the vomit guy today. Nobody.
He was dragging it out. He dragged it out before and then after the commercial break.
Yeah.
Hey Mo,
it was painful.
I gotta be honest. When you were just giving that brilliant use of words, all I can think of.
Engage.
You guys are so silly. It's just so.
By the way, I just sanitized the Daniel Carver song. If anybody wants to hear it again.
He's a big hateful man, Daniel Carver with the ugly clan. Movie reviews, bad and good. Daniel will review wearing his white hood. When he's not reviewing a movie he's watched, he's wearing his hood or burning a cross. This week's movie, okay, ask Daniel Carver, come over, hey, wake up, white people.
So they don't actually use the N word, do they?
No. But you know what the algorithm down of. I just felt like why bother?
Algorithm.
Especially, it's actually kind of funnier when you do that.
Okay, a little bit. All right. So then, if nobody cares,
they can't all be winners. They can't all be winners, man.
Can I just get to it? But you didn't create that song, so it's okay. If you like to,
it had a catchy beat. I could dance to it.
I like to play it safe,
Yeah, Dennis was knee slapping. He was
knee slapping.
Made
me thinking of going into North Florida.
That's right. So silly how that happens. Can you imagine that we're here today, that we are in a space where we can show a picture of Howard and Beth going into a house, and you can create a clip based on that.
And all it cost was grandma's respirator still working.
Actually, Honduras just fell into the ocean.
Not the stupid brag, because it is stupid and it's lowbrow and all that shit. But that video didn't exist prior to our conversation today, so now it exists. And then
we know.
And I heard the writers want to go on strike again. So
do they?
Yeah, that should end well.
The ball's on them. So not that anybody cares. Yeah, this week's review, The Color Purple. Take it away, Daniel.
I think he did do The Color Purple. It was hilarious.
He did. Dude, that's when the show, remember, the show would go over noon?
Yes.
It would constantly go over noon, and just they didn't want to stop because it was so funny. So much shit was going on. And now look at this, dude.
He's running out the door at 10:01.
And he's
2 hours and 50 minutes.
He's not even leaving the building. He's only walking a few feet up to the closest Shafe Lounge so he can nap.
Do you think that his studio is down in the 7,000 square foot garage? I mean, it is 7,000 square feet. You could put a little room down there.
Where is this?
In Palm Beach. When we looked at the tax rolls, there's a 7,000 square foot garage that's under the main house because the house is raised up. So the house is not at ground level; it's above ground level, and the garage is at ground level.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
I think that's where his studio is down, because it's a warehouse. It's literally the size of a warehouse underneath the house.
Ain't that some shit, dude? That's some fucking shit, dude. That's some.
It's mind numbing, actually. Ah.
I heard people talking around the office, and Sal's going to get a new title. It's called Listener. Let's hear it for my friend Sal the Stockbroker.
Let's hear it for Bob Levy. Boy, did he suck today. Levy as in leave now, you motherfucker. How about the great Daniel Carver? Good sport. Come on. Great sport.
Some kind of sport.
It was easy to get Daniel here. He just heard the words roast and black and was the first to show up. But never mind this prick. Let's say hello to Artie Lang. Artie's very funny on Sirius. Take away the words fucking cock and you're left with a fat slob eating Pop-Tarts all day.
Keep going.
Here's a 4-letter word you should try. Diet. You fat fuck. It's a shame him and Dana are always fighting. Maybe if you fingered her the way you fingered that vending machine, she wouldn't break your balls. Girl, the poor girl's got to stick a devil dog in a twat just to get eaten out.
Wow. Wow.
Hey, never mind this shithead. Let's hear it for the great Howard Stern.
Thank you.
I love you, Howard. Thank you. I love Howard so much, I brought him a gift. It's a penis you could put over that pussy you grew while watching Dancing with the Stars.
Oh.
For Christ's sake, you know you're a fag when you're lying in bed with a supermodel and you get a hard-on over watching The Bachelor. That's okay. That's
Artie,
okay.
I think he just stepped over that line too.
It doesn't
He
matter.
stepped over the funny line 2 years ago.
It doesn't matter. Betho was very happy. Betho, as in, oh shit, did I hit the jackpot? Called Win Howard's Money. It's a race between Les Moonves and Beth Ostrowski.
That's a good one.
Speaking of models, let's say hello to Lisa Lampanelli. Yeah, you're a model. If this was a fucking boat show.
Oh. Jesus.
And you're not, so shut the fuck up.
Oh.
Lisa loves the brothers. Man, she's fucked so many black guys. Daniel tried to burn a cross in her pussy. Her twat's been more beat up than Reginald Denny during the LA riots.
Oh.
She's banged so many colors. Every time she queefs, it smells like Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Jesus.
Those brothers love Lisa's pussy because that's where they hide the television sets. I want to say hello to Judy. Yucko the Clown. I'm sorry. I got that from I'm sorry, Yucko. I didn't mean to insult you that way. And now, a man who has bigger balls than Penny Crone. Let's hear it for Daniel Carver. Daniel, you sick son of a bitch. You hate blacks, Jews, Puerto Ricans, fags. I don't want to roast you. I want to shake your fucking hand.
I know.
I brought in my kid sheets for you to autograph. Of you hanging in my living room. It's right between Adolf Hitler and Mark Schott. You're a fucking hero.
I know you're right, but you better tell them that better. They're going to fire you.
You are a genius. Let me tell you something. It took Howard Stern 20 years of broadcasting to become famous. And all you needed was an answering machine. You're a fucking genius. Wah, 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 wah. Look at all the blacks here today, Daniel. Even security's black. This ain't a roast. It's a fucking auction.
Oh, shit.
It's amazing. For the first time in my life, these lips look normal. This room is so dark, I don't know whether to tell jokes or develop film. God, in the end, you're supposed to say something nice about the roaster. So, Daniel Carver, keep up the good fight. I'm Sal Stockbroker. Thank you.
Before Stepford Sal.
Wow.
Would Sal have balls?
Somewhat.
Yeah, no, and now he's like literally tonguing Richard Christie's taint for a living.
Howard, what gay thing can I do to get on the air, Howard?
Howard, can I make another Tradio call, Howard? Can I make another Tradio call?
All right, let's get to the end of this damn show already. So some guy calls in, wants a Fred moment, and
Why?
yeah, and wants to ask Fred what his thoughts are about jam bands. Okay,
who cares?
I
It is organic.
I detest jam bands like more than life itself. I think that right up there with salsa, merengue. Let's go with polka. I think that
Come
jam
on, polka's fun.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
When you hear 4 non-blondes done as polka, it's funny.
Do you remember back in the day when you were a kid and like Channel 5 would be on, and let's go with maybe like, I don't know, late, and you had nothing to watch, and then
Lawrence Welk.
Lawrence Welk show would come
Lawrence
on.
Welk came on.
For the love of God, who the fuck is watching this? Who's watching this?
My great grandparents loved Lawrence Welk.
Sure, but 6-year-olds, not so much.
No, not so much. No, like,
Not so much. Not so much. All right, so here
I
we
got the nicer, bigger music coming out
And the
right
one,
up.
and the two.
And the one,
Oh,
and the two.
All right, Fred. This gentleman wants to know what you think of jam bands and Fish in particular.
Depends on the jam band. If you're the Allman Brothers, I love you. If you're Derek Trucks, I love you. If you're Fish, not so much. It's meh.
Why? What's the difference?
Meh. They
Meh.
noodle. They noodle. They
Uh-huh.
meander. They don't really have a point. In my opinion, they have no point to their songs.
What about the Grateful Dead? Did they have a point?
I'm not a fan of the Dead either. So I think it's more
Wow.
about getting together and smoking pot and just acting like a hippie. I think that's really
I'll be
what it's
honest.
all
I
about.
don't really know. I don't know the music of Fish, but I don't appreciate jam bands. It's too much. Too much.
No,
Too
you
much.
gotta have a point if you're gonna jam, and you can jam.
He's so nasal. Like I don't realize it until I have my head. He talks. It just drives me insane.
But you still got to have a point. You got to have a point of view. It's like the Allman Brothers were, in my opinion, the kings of the jam bands. Fish,
Right.
it's like it's kind of like I don't know. It just doesn't do it for me. What can
And talk about bringing the show to a complete and utter fucking standstill. Because Fred is hands down the most boring human being on that fucking show. I got to tell you though, just as a slight segue, this is the kind of shit we're talking about.
Yep.
Next on the Lawrence Welk Show.
Oh my God. I could kill myself. I could absolutely. That would just be the worst thing.
you know, it's really funny. What's been scrubbed from the internet too? Is that fucking Sam Kinison song Fred did.
Oh, that horrible fucking song. Oh my God.
What are you talking about?
Okay.
When Anthony Kinnison died, this it was
Not the sounds of Kinnison.
the sound of Kinnison.
No, that's
Okay,
around.
You sure it's around?
The sounds of Kinnison.
Have you looked?
Let's find it.
But what does that have to do with the price of eggs?
Big. You know what?
It's a Fred thing because Fred is
Fred
talentless.
is like the king of. He knows what sucks and what doesn't suck, but yet he writes that fucking garbage.
Yes.
So yeah.
Yes. All right. I'm gonna get to the end of the show while you look for that.
Wait, but is it in here about Fred?
Yes,
and
the whole end of the show. End of show. Okay. So Fred, of course, was the only person in the fucking studio today.
Well, in another 2 years, you'll hear from Fred.
He waited longer than that guy trying to get a blowjob from his wife.
Fred, I notice you're, of course, in our New York studio. How was it? Was it difficult getting in?
What I did was I was actually going to take the chance of either getting a lift or maybe even walking. I actually did. Remember, it was a few years back, we had that big blizzard, and I literally walked from 108th Street to this studio here. But I'm a little older, and I stayed in a hotel close by, so it was a 2-block walk.
Beautiful. There's a lot of snow on the ground. And Fred, be careful. God forbid we lose Fred because we're waiting for the next Fred segment.
We wouldn't know for like
He lives
ever.
in Manhattan.
yes, but he needed to get away from his insane wife.
And he stayed at a hotel last night.
Yes, to get away from Allison.
But why?
Maybe she moved to another apartment. I mean, remember, this bitch was selling and buying apartments like on the regular.
All right. What about Al? I heard you, and I'm going to play that momentarily. Let's just do end of show.
God forbid we lose JD.
Right. We're looking forward to that next Fred segment in 2 years. So we want to make sure he's okay.
Maybe 3.
Really. Anyway, that's Fred. We love him. Robin, that was an exciting show, but every good thing has to come to an end. And now I will honor you by doing something very, very important, very crucial. I'm going to do a commercial for Hyundai.
That's it. That's the end of the show. As lackluster as one could imagine. Autobot Alice saying, let's look at one toke over the line on the Lawrence Welk show. So I can't imagine, and I'm sure this is a great segue for us.
Modern Spiritual by Gail and Dale.
One toke over the line, sweet Jesus. One toke over the line.
This is where we get our
Down
demonetization.
at the railway station. One toke.
I don't. Jesus wept. Fair use. Fair use. Fair
So
use.
what is one toke? No, well, it's one toke over the line by what's the band? Well, who does that? One toke over the line.
It's not Madness doing One Step Beyond, that's for sure.
Yeah, no shit.
Toke.
It sounds like it may have something to do with the hippie lettuce.
You think?
It may slightly be about
be the
a
hippie
little too
lettuce.
much of that.
What does one toke over the line mean? The act of going to a place a step beyond the point of reason for the purpose of knowing what? Like the friend who gives you a joint and
Wait
says,
a minute. Wait a minute.
Philosophical and shit.
Wait a minute. So wait, it means
You know,
this?
he would step across the line. Habitually. He's a habitual line stepper.
So that's what it means. Okay.
Yes.
So imagine you're 6 or 7 years old and there's nothing on fucking TV. And
This is torture.
This shit is on. This
And
is like,
poor,
quite possibly the worst thing ever.
poor woman, she had to toss Lawrence Welk's salad for that. You know, back then he wasn't bleaching or any of that
You
stuff.
have no
Just
idea
all
what he
about-
did with the conductor stick. So
Yes, exactly.
I guess we forget that in the Midwest there are so many
what
Polish and Hungarian,
Minnesota and Wisconsin.
Yeah, I mean, just a huge population of really, really white people.
Yeah, super white people. They
Come
drink
on.
milk. They drink milk with all their meals.
What, is that stereotype? That's no people.
No, it's true.
No, people
It's
don't share
true.
with
I've
shit.
seen
Come
it.
on.
I've seen it.
Come on,
Literally, I've
come
seen it.
on.
I have seen it. It's
the
it ain't
whitest,
right.
some of the whitest white people. Yeah, see, Benjamin, I live in Wisconsin. I'm
Hey,
real-
he is really white.
yeah,
I bet he's wearing a cheese head right now.
yeah. You know,
Hey,
it's so
hey,
funny.
Benjamin, how do you type all that shit with your sausage-like fingers?
So yeah, that's today's show. I mean, it's really as horrible as you would
And
thought it would be.
if
Thanks
you
for
think
sharing that with us.
and if you think Kate Hudson's going to be in tomorrow, I have a feeling either
Oh,
she's zooming,
interesting.
either she's going to zoom from her house, or she ain't going to be on because nothing's happening tomorrow in New York. Nothing.
No, the city's dead.
The city is fucked right now.
City's
I mean,
dead.
it's a lot of snow, and
I
she's,
gotta tell you, nothing made me happier in Manhattan than to have snow days like today would have been.
you
Seriously,
just don't do anything.
best. Oh, the best. So
But
delicious.
Kate Hudson, I have a feeling she's not going to show up tomorrow for some reason.
Well, but maybe she'll
She's
just
zooming in.
where
Come
it
on.
is. Yeah,
But
doesn't
wait,
matter.
they make them zoom in from the studio.
don't
They have
make
not
them
done a
do
home
anything.
zoom in a long time.
They don't make them do anything.
Where does she live?
Whatever
Yes, they
way-
do. Aubrey Plaza showed that they forced them to come in to do the zoomy thing to make it look like they're talking to Howard.
It wasn't forced.
Really?
He said,
Yes,
I
it was.
can't believe I was stuck in traffic just for
She
this.
got lied to that Howard was there because she ripped him an asshole in her sarcastic way. That she literally came in and all of a sudden she's talking to a TV set.
Oh, who's abroad that broker?
That was Aubrey Plaza.
Aubrey Plaza. Yeah. You're right.
She-
You're
yeah,
right.
They
then with
literally
the-
lied to them that
she
they're going to
thought-
see Howard.
Okay,
She's
so
for like her ACL or some shit like that. And she,
I gotta believe that if Kate Hudson's going to be in tomorrow or anywhere tomorrow, it'll just be via wherever she is, because there's
Dude.
no way he's doing another show like today where he had to cancel his guest and just be awful all day
the
long.
last movie I saw with her was Almost Famous. Like fucking
I
like,
don't even remember.
17, 18 years ago.
I don't know. I honestly, I think it's a 50-50 shot that she comes in. It's 50-50 at this point.
I don't think she comes in. I think they just do it from wherever
Oh, I
she
mean,
is.
even because the whole Zoom thing, it seems like they don't want them to Zoom from their house anymore because they want them to Zoom from that studio, and they can't because there's no one can get there.
Listen, the whole thing is if she was going to perform, then all bets are off. Because
she was going to sing. She was going to sing.
Or like
that's right. She's a singer now, right?
Or
yeah, that's right.
See what happens when you're not hot anymore.
Walks from the studio. If it's anything
I don't
like
think
that,
for two,
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We don't know.
but none of the staff can get there. That's the problem. They don't live close enough to get there.
Yeah, no, well, nobody cares about the staff there.
Hold me closer, tiny dancer.
Kate was just in London on Sunday. Well, you could wait. Oh, wait a minute. You couldn't fly into New York because the airports are closed.
I'm curious.
Oh, the airports are very closed.
You know what, though? All these people are pussies because, I mean, clearly.
Snow Angel now!
It's infuriating. That clip is infuriating.
I love everything about it.
All right, Dennis, what do you got going on this week?
I will have a video hopefully out tomorrow. It'll be fascinating. It should be entertaining and educational. And on Wednesday, we of course have a live talking about current car industry stuff about classic cars. So we're gonna have a fun old time here on DJ's Classic Garage.
Yes. Xavier, what do you got going on? What's your name? Okay, excellent. All right, friends, I guess we'll see you tomorrow. We'll see if Kate Hudson actually shows up or doesn't show up or whatever the case may be. Who knows? I mean, who knows?
Exactly. It's 50-50. It's full toss of a coin.
But, you know, it's so bizarre because Howard would truly expect people to show up at the office. He would expect that. And so it's...
They should all get docked.
They really
should. It's like,
for what, though? for what?
Well, you know, tough shit, tough titties. You want to get paid, you show up.
But they don't do any work when they're there. So how do you know?
Hey, you know, it's like the roofers, man. It's like, oh, it's too hot. It's summer. Well, fuck you. You don't get paid then.
Well, yeah, those motherfuckers show up no matter what, though.
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging with us tonight. Please join us for any discussion at RadioGunk.com in the forums section. Follow us on Instagram or Twitter at RadioGunk. And don't forget to like this and subscribe to us and hit that little bell so that you know when we're going to have a new show. Thanks.